Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Hawaii's offense will start this game off with the football.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but
breaks into the open. And once he found open space, the band might as well
just like that, baby. They have a horrible defense, y'all.
As a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run.
Shout out to the O-line,
you know that's
the
got
tight
the
ends.
sidelines all juiced up.
Yeah!
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive.
I thought that was an option run.
To the QB, and they're sending a message.
Might be the thumbnail. They want to pass it.
The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Yeah! Yeah!
These quarterbacks and these
baby, that's a thumbnail, baby.
3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations. Man, KD bar the door. Let's rush the passer. Bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
You know I'm finna run it.
You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Man, this offense has.
Why is our starting running back not in? Is it because we down in the goal line?
A week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Did they auto-sub him in because of that?
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout.
Maybe go underneath on this one.
To throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. They will score. Touchdown.
And the offense punches in it again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Ramos. Wide out trying to get it in.
He's still scoring.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
This offense has it with really good field position. They send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Really
got stuck behind.
Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On first down from the 13-yard line.
This is going to be his formation.
They'll move the tight end. Hand off to the fullback. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hawaii. And
all right.
they take it in for 6 more points.
He's good for the season.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Tight end now in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown! trip to the house.
Another
We'll
nice
take that.
drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Got a little burst right there.
They may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
I got on brain lock, bro. I was just so used to doing it. Knowing that play was too damn deep for him to run in this spot. That was so damn stupid, y'all. I just got on brain lock. I just got into the habit.
First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Damn, man.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The ball game is over. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just short of 250. I always reference that because even though you get more games now with like conference championship games, etc., 250 times 12 is 3,000. So the benchmark, you know, for passing the season, even though now really you could say it's like closer to like 3,500 or 4,000. But, you know, it's 1,000 rushing yards, you know, 1,000 receiving yards, and 3,000 passing yards. Those are the benchmarks. So we got penalized 2 times. Accidentally played 2 quarterbacks. He would have been close. All right, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception for Ramos. We see his backup. He got in. All right. Alexander with 8 carries, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bowie got him a couple carries, 5 for 34 in the touch. Ramos with 2 for 3 yards. I think I got sacked on one though. I know I scrambled on one. I remember that one. McAllister with 2 carries for 16 yards and 2 touchdowns. The big fullback. Wilkins got 7 for 90 yards and a touch. Pete, 5 for 67 and a touch. Keek, 4 for 43. Yeah, I want to get on the ball more, but, you know, hey. And then Fowler, the tight end, 3 catches for 47. Yeah, I did get sacked once. Damn it, on the senior, too. All right, well, got a lot of pancakes, though. Osgood with 6, Fowler with 8, Dial with 8, Mays with 9. Then on the defensive side of the ball, Hillis with 8 total tackles, Kenyon and Sarah, each with 6 tackles. Sorrow, maybe it's Sorrow. Got several tackles for losses. You saw me show up, finally. Got me 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Nick God got a sack. I went in and made his name that. I forgot what they had his name as. They had his name as something else. And I was like, I'm going to change his name, put it in 2 Ds. Reggie Hillis with a sack. So we got interceptions from Rashid, the senior, and Gang, the senior. Our second team all-conference preseason player. Several pass deflections. You see, there he is. God got oh, I'm having fun with that all season. God with a forced fumble. I had a forced fumble. We only got 1 fumble recovery, though. Turner picked it up. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come. Playing Hawaii on College Football 26. Remix.